Hey YouTube, and thanks again to Entropy for this opportunity. You can refer to me as Cut in game, which is GonnaCutU for short. And I'm accompanied with my teammate Nid today. We're both part of Team Swing for Six. We also have Buddy J on call with us today, who's also part of Team for Six, sort of as an honorary guest, although he's not really featured on screen here. But I guess just to start off a little bit about myself is that I've been playing the game since its official launch. So I joined Team Swing for Six around half a year ago. I've been playing in competitive events like the Spring Circuit. And I also occasionally go for tops on the ladder here and now.
What's up YouTube? My name is Nid, one of the founding members of the Team Swing for Six, and I've also been playing the game since official release. So I also climbed a lot of top hundreds consistently, but I've been slacking this season as I'm waiting for G. During the time GP reached set 4 and 5, I was really inspired by watching Alan win the first ever Zero Championships, and I really want to get into the competitive field.
Alright, so I guess just going a little over our season achievements. I topped second during the Think Saver Dragon season, which is the second half of August when I was on school break, and this was the first month of Legion, so there are a lot of Legion decks going on around, lots of Seekers and Brawlers that I was able to see. Despite all of this though, I chose to stay away from Legion decks since I felt they were a little too slow for climbing, so I stuck with Pale Moon and a bit of Liberators for really fast games, which made my grind really easy during this season. I also climbed this season with Buddy J, who was able to achieve a top 10 placement. I know Jay, we recorded this multiple times now, but I guess if you don't mind talking a little bit again about your deck choices and how you felt with this season.
Yeah, sure. So going into Legion, a lot of the stronger decks, as Cut already said, like Pale Moon and Gold Paladin, just rush really fast. And for Legion decks, especially when they don't have their filters, such as Leon, or for Brawlers, I forget what the name of the 6k elf is. But as they don't have their filters, they can't filter as fast, and they can't Legion as fast. You just outrush them, outplay them, and outkill them. And that's pretty much how you're doing it ranked. You just go Unga Bunga, that's what we global players do.
Yeah, I think Unga Bunga couldn't be a better way to describe our experiences on ladder. So that was great insight. I guess just to leave things off, one advice I would give for anyone who's looking to climb ladder in general is that deck choice matters a lot, and you don't really want to be playing 15 or even 20-minute games with Seekers in this particular meta when you can be just playing like 8 to 10 minutes games with Pale Moon that rush the opponent super fast. So that said, managing your time well is really important for climbing. I think both Nid and I can say that we were still able to get our 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day, as well as do other activities in the day during our respective seasons.
So during Legion era, I topped twice. One on Agroville season where I came in third, and another on Garnet where I came in first. So decks I used to climb these seasons were mostly Shadows and Lives, but occasionally Haro. Reasons why I played Shadows and Lives more than the other decks in the month of October were because decks like Perditions, Before the Great, and Lynx heavily relied on draw triggers. So I didn't want to risk losing to dry games. So Bermudas are very strong, but they're very time consuming, as their game plan is to survive rather than killing your opponent. An advice I would give to people who are climbing future seasons is to make sure you use your time wisely, like turning off animations, multitasking your schoolwork. Really helped us climb more efficiently, and just what Cut said, deck choices really help speed up your climb.